Well, YouTube, I've got two in one day today. I just got this record player like 10 minutes ago because, my old one in here, the needle broke on it, and the aux cable broke on it, and, well, a ton of things on it have just broke or quit working. So I bought a new one. And there it is. And there are the records I listen to most frequently. Yeah. I don't listen to records often because, well, I listen to my iPod most of the time. I like, as much as I hate to say it, I am an old-fashioned person and I like digitally downloaded music because records kind of suck. I mean, you're probably gonna come after me with a mallet or a axe or something like that, but records absolutely suck. I mean, they sound freaking terrible. There's clicks and clips and all kinds of funky popping noises, and there's also like no freaking bass at all. I mean, none. There's no bass. I can't hear any bass at all in any of the records I've ever played ever. And every single record player I've ever had, I could always hear the high-pitched noises coming off the record. Because, like, if you listen, you hear that. There's not a single speaker in this room on right now. Not even those. Those are completely off. That's coming from the record, and that's how records work. The needle goes across the record and it makes the sound, and there's like a microphone or something that picks up the sound and displays it. But I'm sure you hear absolutely no bass in that, because there isn't any bass. Like, turn it up here. I'm sorry, I don't have any uncopyrighted records, so I'm gonna have to... Like, that's just terrible sound. You know, when I compare it to an MP3 file, it's surround sound, you know? There. It's like bouncing all over the place. And here, it's just a mono channel using the record player. And I know it's not the record player, because this is not the only record player I've had this exact same problem with. Every record player I've ever owned, like I said before. But, yeah, I got it. I'm being too negative. Probably turn that off. So, yeah. It was kind of weird, because after I just made the video of those and had those all hooked up and shit, I was like, hey, wasn't my record player supposed to get here today? So I check Amazon and it says it was delivered. I'm like, what? It wasn't delivered. I was just out there like 10 minutes ago. So I walk outside, I open the door, and there's a fucking Despicable Me box sitting right here on the porch. And I'm like, where the hell did that come from? So I opened it up and the record player was inside of it. Don't know why it was a Despicable Me box, or a Minions box, or whatever the fuck those little corn dog critters are. But, yeah, the record player was in there. And it was, it looks pretty nice. But I'm just like, you know, I like records, and I like looking at them, and I like going through them, and I like checking them out. But they all suck. Like, all of them do. They're all terrible. I guess it's because I don't know. I've seen record players that sound really good, but those are like $2,000. You know, the most I've ever spent on a record player is like $100. So, this one was only $40, so there might be some record player issues too, but fuck, I don't know. It's so disappointing sometimes. I feel like it was almost a waste of $40. Well, that's it. Ooh, look who's sitting on the table. Okay, see you, YouTube.